Hello and welcome to another step-by-step how to tie tutorial video. This is the Shipman's buzzer. This is the letter S out of my A to Z fly tying series. This is out of my Norwegian book. It's been a lot of fun to work out of. Be sure to check out the A to Z ties on my YouTube playlist. This is tied on a Firehole stick number 609, size 16. I'm using a basic red waxed thread. Head and tail, parapost wing, it's a synthetic. Body material, I am using a red seal fur. And I will be using a ribbing of a 3X mono. So let's go ahead and remove our sample, and we can secure our hook in the vise. And like all good flies, this will begin but with a single wrap of thread. We'll take that right there, about the thorax point, trim off our tag end, and we're going to advance our thread forward to where we want to tie in the beginning of that parapost material. Alright, we're going to go ahead and tie that in. We'll trim that down later. But for now, we're going to tie this on the top side of the hook, working this all the way to the rear. We'll take it right to where that bend is. And for now, we can just leave that material, that long strand, attached. That way we minimize our waste. Next, we'll tie in our 3X mono. And tie that in towards the front, and I'm just going to secure that along the shank of the body, keeping it nice and even. Alright, once that's secured, I'm going to advance my thread forward just a little bit, and I'm going to add a little bit of wax, a little bit of additional wax. Take a small little tuft of this dubbing. If it's been said once and it's been said 1,000 times, less is more. You can always go back and add just a little bit. Excellent. Once that's dubbing noodle is made, we can take our thread and slowly work it back to once the dubbing starts to touch the shank of the hook. And now we can advance it forward, giving ourselves a nice, even body. Alright, we'll do our counter wraps with our ribbing. We're just going to space this out nice and even. Nice open spiral. Secure that down up front. And we'll trim off our excess. Alright, hop our thread underneath that parapost wing material. I'm just going to take a couple of wraps, and then I'll come in with my 1, 2, 3 whip finish. 1, 2, 3. Tighten that all up. And we'll trim off our tying thread. We'll trim this to length. Just a small little shuck up front and a small little shuck in the rear. Alright, I want this to be a little bit more buggier, so I'm going to come in with my dubbing brush and just tease that out a little bit. rip off any ones that are excessively long. And there you have it. That is the Shipman's buzzer, tied on a size 16. Thank you for watching. Happy tying. And with this one, tight lines.